Hello? Why, hello there. We're actually going to back out of this. Because I was totally not using it as my background music. And I'm still feeling a little froggy from being sick yesterday, so I apologize for my husky voice. So yeah, I'm super excited for this. I've been waiting for this for like
I want to feel your head right now. You are the place, my only home. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall, repeat over and over again. I'm barely breathing and breathing to the ground, but it's never time we all stand up. Stop lying to yourself and be true to yourself, and that might be we forget exit destiny. So let's shout it out. You will feel love, but not like by your side. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall, repeat over and over again. Keep the flame alive. I want to feel your hair right now. You are the place, my only home. I know, I know, I know. Yeah, we can one day whisper like flowers in the sky. No matter where I'm by your side. I know, I know, I know. You and I, let's fly the souls that we're together. Can't feel my heartbeat, so take my hand to the tomorrow. Don't hold back a lot of me, you give me strength and give me play. To take the darkness, let's forget all the love. Sparks just like Hibana. Light up like Hibana.
oh, I'm so ready. So ready. Just a little bit. What you got for me, brah? What you got for me to download, brah? Notices. Costumes. Awooga. Awooga. Collaboration packs. Interesting. Of course it would be for Code Vein. Starter packs. I don't need the easy win pack. DLC section. Blah, blah, blah. I get to preview the stuff. Neat. I kind of like that swimsuit. I like orange and black. It's a good combination. This white and blue is a good one there. Purple. You got me a purple. Rapscallion. I like the little orange. Orange is cute. And the jacket, super cute. If it wasn't for the brown blazer, I'd totally like that one. Wearing shorts with a dress, a skirt. Wow. That's cute. The wings. I like it. I'm sorry, that looks silly. It's cute, but silly. Idolmaster! Ooh! I've been playing that a lot on my phone lately. Idolmaster's a fun game. I don't like these like half out of the suit. It makes his back look weird. It's really colorful. Also don't know why we would be in a wetsuit and a hoodie. That one doesn't make sense to me either. I don't know. Mr. likes his hoodies. Absolutely likes his hoodies. Even that kind of has a hood. It's a shawl, but still. You can put up over his head. Mm-hmm. Hoodie. That is actually kind of awesome. I mean, I don't like that it's like repeat on top of his head, but still. It's kind of awesome. Excuse me, ma'am. Little fanny pack action going on. The fiery teacher. Oh boy. That's dangerous. That's cute. That's cute. Ooh, I like the purple. You know me in purple. Love it. I like his casual wear. I like it. Pre-guard getup. That is very cute. Silent Assassin. Tekken's Nina Williams. Walking around in a Speedo and a jacket. Looking dapper, my dude. Looking very dapper. That white coat is nice. White coat is very nice. Got that horn coming out of the back of his head. It's like he's Aladdin. First thing that comes to my mind when I look at the outfit, it's like, oh, he's Aladdin. I kind of wish what they did with Tales of Berseria, where they did the skits. They had like outside of the game skits where they would talk about like the outfits and stuff. That would be really nice, but you know, not this time. Okay, that's fine. Difficulty's normal. We put queuing time, whatever that means. Rotation's fixed. Subtitles, yes. Just even with the headphones on, sometimes I still misunderstand things and I would like to read. And suddenly I started belching.
In ages long past, it was believed that Mother Dana was indestructible and everlasting. Rena, on the other hand, was thought to be the domain of the gods, a paradise where the souls of the departed could rest forevermore. Oh, how wrong we were. In the face of Rena's unimaginable technology, its soldiers, clad in huge, shining armor, and its fearsome beasts, known as Zeugles. The prosperity and bounty of Dana all but disappeared overnight. That was 300 years ago. The world of Dana fell under Renan rule, and its new masters split the land into 5 distinct realms. And now today, Orbis Calaglia, one of the Renan's 5 realms. It is ruled over by the tyrant Balseph, Lord of the Fire Master Corps. Unrelenting fire scorches this barren wasteland. Dust storms course over the rocks and crags, and no relief is to be found from the oppressive heat. The Danan people toil as slaves. Day after day they suffer, under the ruthless oppression of the Renan soldiers, with only one hope of escape.
Death.
Death.
Ha! Saw that coming.
Only in death is their agony finally brought to an end. They have forgotten what it means to be free. So complete is the Renan's domination.
Dun, 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 dun. Do it!
You call that pushing? Put some back into it, embedded.
Don't hurt my friend!
Iron Mask?
Why you?
Let me.
Huh. What is this? Some kind of slave support group? Mind your own business, you worthless! Alright, 3rd Squad! Time to regroup! Go on, get moving!
Hey, wait for me! Thank you, Iron Mask.
That's okay, Cole. Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. Iron Mask, you're bleeding.
Oh.
We need to get you looked at by Doc.
That bad, huh? Better safe than sorry, I suppose.
He's not gonna man up and be like, nah, this is a scratch. What sort of anime protag is like, oh, I guess I'll go see the doctor. Jeez. No loitering embedded. So sorry, Iron Mask. You got hurt because of me. Don't sweat it, kid. It's not like I felt anything. Yep, there it is. There's the anime protag. That's why Doc tells us to be extra careful, doesn't he? Yeah, but at the end of the day, I chose to stick my neck out for you, and I don't regret a thing. So don't sweat it, Coles, okay? Can I go buy some clothes from you, please? Okay. Thanks, Iron Mask. My wrong button.
I doubt Doc's gonna like what he sees.
Yeah, I can't rotate the camera now. It's forcing me to go this way.
Ah, you again.
You again.
Sorry to trouble you, Doc.
Look after yourself, and there'd be no need for sorries, would there? Now sit. So, still unable to remember anything, I take it?
Blank as always. Nothing but that strange dream.
No face, no memories. Unable to feel pain, yet only too eager to take on everybody else's. What will we do with you? Here, let me see. You may not be able to feel pain, but that doesn't mean you can't be wounded, just like everyone else. If you're not more careful, you'll wind up dead without even realizing it one of these days.
I watched another slave die today. More corpses than I care to count.
Unfortunately, that's hardly a rare sight around these parts.
Danins
That's
are
life.
always dying, and the Renans just watch. How long can this continue? Why doesn't anyone stand and fight?
Well, I guess that's no memories for you.
Keep your voice down, will you? If only it were so simple, my friend. There have certainly been uprisings, all right. 3 centuries worth of the damn things. As for all the good they've done, take a look around and judge for yourself.
They've only made it worse.
There. That should just about do it. Now, do me a favor and try to stay out of trouble so the wound doesn't open again.
Doc, back when I knew nothing, you were the one who taught me just how things work around here. You know I'll always be grateful for that. But I can't just...
The race is won by the calm and the steady. You're still young. You have time. Wait for the right moment, both for yourself and the world. Work will be wrapping up for the day soon enough. Don't sit around here. Go out and feel the breeze against your skin. Even a slave's entitled to that. Just do me a favor and keep a low profile, all right? You stand out enough in that mask as it is.
Guess I'll go back to my room.
Just go back to my room. Are you okay? Thanks for saving me earlier. No, I'm not okay. I'm bleeding. Bright eyes. Stick to these weird stones on our bodies. And then they'll work us to the bone till we're dead. And if routine beatings aren't from them weren't enough, when they're in a really bad mood, they like to sick their zoogles on us. Gazoos? What? Okay.
I'm a slave, just like everyone else here.
Sure are.
So how come I don't have a spirit core? Or a face, or memories for that matter?
The faceless
Worrying about
mind.
it'll change anything.
Straight from Mass Effect 2. What are you looking at? Looking to get your ass kicked too, son? Boy! We're not moving. Another dead one. Every last one of you embedded will die, and then we can do whatever we want with you. Now burn! Grrr. Get to bed, embedded! Now! No matter how tired you get of seeing them, you can always find a Rena and a Langus hanging up in the sky. I hate it. It's like they're watching over us, keeping an eye on our every move. That Langus especially is something else. There's no way you can ever hope to beat the Renans when they just build floating castles like that. Ever wonder what those bright eyes like to burn all over the place? I'll tell you, it's the fuel that they make us mine for. There's no reason for us to do it. Once we do, they just take it and light it up. And that's why it's hotter than hell down here. Did I give you permission to walk off the job, Embedded? I don't think so! Listen, whatever the bastards do to you, don't even think about trying to fight back against them bright eyes. Got it? I know. Not like any of us have a chance in hell at ever beating one of those soldiers or the Zoogles. But Lord Balsac. Balsef. Shh! Don't talk about this in public, you two! Who knows what they'll do if they hear you guys? What are you trying to do? I'm approaching the water without permission, Embedded. I just want a drink. Can it wait, Iron Mask? I'm trying to catch a little shut-eye over here. No! It shall not wait!
I should get some rest.
Who said you could wander around and slack off, Embedded? Ah!
I wonder how many people have slept in this bed before me. Mine for now, but for how long? Tomorrow's another day. I guess I should get some shut-eye.
Such cheerful sleeping music.
I'd better head to work.
Get to
So,
work!
business with the freight train today, huh? Great.
What are you doing? You better go get your assigned position for the Bright Eyes beat you. Get to your position now, Embedded! Hurry, get along! You're on freight hauling duty today.
Great. Time to start another day toiling away for the Renans. Am I gonna do this until the day I die?
Absolutely! Forced Labor Simulator 2021. How are your injuries? Don't get anything too reckless out there, alright? My job. My name is Recklessness. Get to work already! You're wasting precious time! You don't belong here. Get back to your position. I'll make you sorry. Oh, there's something back there. I want to get to it.
Look lively, slaves. Let's see some work around here.
Meow. Bomb!
Grenar!
It's a girl!
Zephyr, she's here!
time to get to work.
Come back!
Into the gorge.
The girl's nowhere to be found.
This hurts.
Hey, Bennett, did you find anything?
Not yet, sir. What do they expect from us on such short notice?
Running around in those heels.
Hey, you're...
Over there! Don't move!
Go now!
Huh?
Hurry, get moving!
Stay still! You cost us a lot of trouble, you know. Now we can do this the easy way, or not.
Let's go with the knot.
It's just you.
We're on a quickly moving train and her hair is just still.
Forget the rebels! Focus on the girl! Shoot Mover at the front! Take the girl alive! The man is expendable!
Armored soldiers!
Focus on the girl, except not really. Focus on taking out the dude.
Idiots! Hey, you two! All right, sure! Come on!
Don't touch me!
Where you go?
Hope you can jump.
Yeah. And stay
You all
down.
missed your chance to become Lord, which means you lot live and die for me, the mighty Balsath.
Ball sack.
Got that through your skulls? Now hurry up and bring me Shion. Yes, sir. Even the drink's lost its appeal.
Someone's in a bad mood. Lord Wolsey, ruler of Orbis Calaglia. Ah, but it's wild beast you prefer, isn't it? Do forgive me.
Ganabelt Volkiris, what do you want?
From what I hear, you seem to be having some trouble over there in Calaglia. As a fellow lord, I merely thought to ask whether I could be of any assistance to you.
Enough with the false pretense. I can tell a rat when it's sniffing around.
Forgive me, I can only imagine the emotional toll failing to ascend the throne not once but twice must take. A most distressing state of affairs.
Shut up! It's none of your concern.
The crown contest is proceeding apace, and so quickly, I must say. It won't be long before the victor is crowned as the new sovereign.
I look forward to it. And you can be sure I won't forget our little chat.
Nor will I. Until next time.
Where?
You awake?
Who are you?
The name's Tilsa. I'm the medical officer for the Crimson Crows. You're in one of our safe houses.
Crimson Crows?
Don't tell me you've never heard of us. We're the Resistance, for the Dahnan people. We get in the way of the Bright Eye's best laid plans.
The Dahnan Resistance? I didn't know such a thing existed.
Oh, we exist all right. Though I guess we're not as famous as I thought we were. Seems like I know more about you than the other way around, Mr. Iron Mask. Is it true you can't take that thing off?
Yeah. Worse is that I don't even know why I'm wearing it.
Oh, amnesia.
That woman I was with.
Oh, yeah. She's quite the character, isn't she? Zephyr should be interrogating her over in the Slammer as we speak.
You locked her up? Why?
Why? Go take a look for yourself if you're so interested.
They're interrogating her? Just what the hell is going on?
If you want to know something, I'll do what I can. What is this place? This is old Zion Mine, one of the Crimson Crows' safe houses. Abandoned mines like this are pretty commonplace, so we have no shortage of places to hide out. If you want to know something, I can tell you what I can. It is in the Crows. I told you, we're a resistance group fighting the Bright Eyes. Our goal is to liberate Calaglia from Rena. So injuries are a constant thing for us. It's distressing work for me as a medic. Zephyr is the Crimson Crow's leader. He's not just physically strong, he's got real smarts. He's indispensable to us. Jail's up ahead. Zephyr's interrogating her now. You can check it out if you're curious, but I wouldn't disrupt the interrogation if I were you. Who else? The Renas running over Calaglia. The ones who came down from Linguist have been giving us hell for the last 3 centuries. Of course, we can't even reach neighboring towns, much less than Greece. So our current target is the Renians of Calaglia and their Lord Balsef. Wanna know something? I'm good, thanks.
I need to go and find out for myself.
That's right. Visit Iron Mask himself. Good to see you, buddy. You're famous around these parts, boy. Everyone knows you as the buckethead who stands up to the armored soldiers and can take a beating from them like nothing at all. Guys like you don't come around that often. It'd be weird if we didn't know about you somehow. The only reason the Bright Eyes want to mine through Calaglia so much is so they can get as much fire out of this realm as they possibly can. Hey, I noticed you don't have a spirit core in your body. Did you dig it out yourself? You did it really good for not having any of the Bright Eyes catch you without one this time. I'm impressed. I never had one as far as I know.
Damn it! So it wasn't a lie. The slightest touch is like being struck by lightning.
What are you doing?
So you're finally awake, huh?
What's going on here? What did she ever...
Mind your business. So even if you don't mean to hurt somebody, if they touch you, they get electrocuted, huh? Doesn't seem to be poison or magic. Is this the reason Balsef's soldiers were after you? For the last several days, Balsef's forces have been getting pretty restless. When we looked into it deeper, the word Thorns came up over and over again. And now, we come across Miss Prickly herself.
Drop the attitude. Did you really think we wouldn't find out anything about you? Miss Shion Imaris?
Shit.
That's her name? You mean she's...
What? You didn't figure it out already? Yeah, that's right. This lady's got herself a surname, which means one thing. She's a Renin, our enemy.
Yeah, but she was being chased by Renin soldiers. So then, why?
That's exactly what we're trying to figure out. After all, aside from the clothes they wear, there's only one way to tell a Danon from a Renin, and that's whether their eyes light up or not. Ain't that right, Bright Eyes?
Big talk for someone who can't even use astral arts. Embedded.
Don't you call us embedded! Look, you see the stone your people embedded in me? There isn't one. Because we gouged them out the day we swore to rise up against your kind. The scar's a reminder, not to rest until every last one of you is...
We Danons may not be capable of using astral arts, but it looks like those thorns of yours won't do you much good in escaping here either.
Still, inflicting pain on anyone who comes near you, that's one hell of an ability.
You're wrong. You think this curse is some kind of great ability?
Curse.
Fair enough. All I know is Balsef must have his eye on you for a damn good reason. And until we find out why...
An ambush!
They must have tracked us down. Evacuate as planned. Hurry! And bring the girl. If she gives you any trouble, wave a spear in her face.
I got it.
Hey, Iron Mask. Sorry, but right now it's everyone for themselves.
What about you?
I'm going to welcome our guests. Don't go dying on me.
Come on, move.
And don't try anything funny.
Rusted out sword.
Enemy attack!
An ambush. Renins are here?
Bright Eyes arrest you and try to make you rat anyone out. You have two options. Either break out or find a way to keep quiet. Permanently.
To find an exit and get the hell out of here.
Damn it, what the hell are the lookouts doing? How did Balsack's men ever find this place? Can't get out this way. Find another exit. No, I don't want to.
Anyone who can fight, grab a weapon! Damn! How did they find out about this place?
Leave everything inessential behind. We'll make it do without one way or another. If we make it out alive.
Have these kinds of battles been going on this entire time? I just didn't know.
That's right. Damn it, it wasn't for the armor the Bright Eyes wear. We totally could take them one-on-one. They're just ordinary Renins underneath. There's nothing special about them. All the machinery and their armor makes them like bigger and stronger than they otherwise would. I hate it. These guys play dirty. Damn it, the Bright-Eyed woman took advantage of all the confusion that broke out. Oh! To try and take on these armored soldiers like this. Only more casualties for us to deal with later. Oh, enemy!
Stop right there!
No!
Oh, it's just a Danon. You there! Where's the Renin girl who was here?
Well,
Spit it out! I want an answer, insurgent!
how's this for an answer? Go to hell!
You
Go to
dare
hell.
trust a Renan armored soldier that way! I'll show you embedded!
R1 will perform a normal attack. First, 3 normal attacks. And certain skills, this one can be increased. Characters can also attack mid-air after jumping. Arts is special actions performed by spending part of your arts gauge, plus triangle, square, or X to use an art assigned to each button. Your arts gauge gradually restore automatically or restore more slowly when attacking. Press L and L2 to evade enemy attack. While the enemy attack is approaching, you perform a perfect evasion while you avoid taking any damage.
Talk or die!
So much for playing nice. Alright, we're up! Mirage! A real fight. Still, I have to do this.
I won't go quietly. You're mine! Take this! It's over!
I won.
Yay.
I actually beat one of those Renan soldiers.
Hell yeah, dude! Fucking
I've
won.
got to keep going. I have to survive this no matter what.
No new loot. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing! One dead one. You try to take on any armor soldiers yourself. You don't have a chance in hell in winning. Well, I just did. Gel.
What's this thing?
What's this thing?
Gotta break through!
You got spirit!
Slash! Swallow blade! It's over! Here I come! You're finished! Try harder! I'm not done! Swallow blade! Rising wyvern! Take this! You're finished! You're mine! Slash! You're mine! Strut!
Damn it, baby!
Rising wyvern! You're mine! You're finished! You're mine! You did it! I'm not done! Mirage!
We won.
Loot? Any loot? Anywhere? Big old cavern with a lot of nooks and crevices, but no loot? Thought that woman was completely unarmed, but when the hell did she get a weapon? Not that I'm complaining, it saved my ass, that's for damn sure. She got a gun. Jamie's got a gun.
Imaris Daymore. I hereby detain you in the name of His Excellency Lord Bolseth.
Damn it!
Throw down
I was
your
so
weapon.
close.
Thank you, Rose. Is this better? Zot!
What the? You've got some kind of death wish? Those are armored soldiers you're...
Shut up and get out of here while you still can!
Step aside, slave. These are Renan affairs you're meddling with.
Hey!
We've got a better chance working together. Besides, I don't much feel like being indebted to a Danon.
Fine, suit yourself.
Combos! Combos are actions strung together with no gaps. Normal attacks have a set limit, while arts can continue until AG runs out. Normal attacks count separately on the ground and in the air. Using an art to go between them can thus extend the combo. That's nice. Diminishing returns in combos. During a combo, the same art is used multiple times within 4 actions. Its penetration will decrease and enemies will recover from it sooner. Continually doing so will raise these penalties, making arts half as effective as their harshest. Okay. That's a word.
Word to the wise, I call my own shots. Just stay out of my way and we'll get along quite well.
This is kind of new for me, if you hadn't noticed. Don't expect any promises. Swallow blood! Slash! Die!
Here I go!
Swallow blade!
Here I go! Take it!
Ow!
Rising Wyvern!
Here I go!
Rah!
Why did you help me? What could a Danon like you possibly gain from helping a Renan like me?
Trust me, I've no great love for Renans. I guess I'm just not as consumed with hatred as some...
What?
Have we met somewhere before?
Me? Friends with a Danon? Can't say I've had the pleasure.
Well, when you put it like that, yeah, silly question. I don't remember anything about my past. Don't have any clues to go on either. Not even my own face.
Let me get this straight. You don't know what you look like, but you thought I might somehow recognize you?
Something like that. Guess my helping you back there wasn't as self-sacrificing as I made it out to be.
Let me guess, you're an idiot!
I can't feel pain anyway, so it's not like...
Wait, you really can't feel pain?
Yeah, it's just another thing I don't have. No pain, no face, no memories.
Okay,
I only
anime
know one thing
protag.
about myself. That's that I'm a slave.
What about your name? You must have one, right?
Iron
Iron
Mask.
Mask. Got the name from the person who found me. Said that this way I wouldn't forget I had a real name out there somewhere.
I see.
So where to next?
Outside, silly. What do you think we fought all this way for?
We're going to touch some grass!
Stay sharp. We're going in. Can you even see out of that thing? Like, at all?
Of course I can. How else do you think I managed to avoid tripping everywhere I go?
What is that thing anyway? It doesn't look like anything Dan and I've ever seen.
Beats me. I don't remember anything about my past. When I came to, I was already wearing it. If I could get it off, I would. Damn thing makes it hard to eat. And I can't scratch my face when it itches. It's the worst.
Honestly, I'm just impressed you've managed to survive this long looking like that. I'm sure you attract attention wherever you go.
Most of the other Danons don't pay it any mind. It's in everyone's best interest to just keep their heads down, focus on their work, and pretend they don't notice.
What about the Renan soldiers? Didn't they notice?
The guards? They're more the kill first, ask questions later type. Be in the wrong place or step out of line and you're dead. Mask or no mask. That said, as long as you keep your head down and don't cause trouble, they mostly ignore you. Honestly, sometimes they don't look all that keen to stir up trouble themselves. A friend of mine said it's because if they kill us without a good reason, it could delay the work and put them behind schedule. At that point, it'd be their necks on the line. You should know more about all that than me, though, right?
I don't serve any of the lords. But I see what you mean. After 3 centuries of Renan rule without much upheaval, it's possible the soldiers might be losing their edge. All this trouble we've caused might be the first excitement they've had in a while.
Well, I don't plan on getting killed for their amusement.
That's right. What up, boss man?
Glad to see you made it. I heard you managed to escape, but I didn't expect to see old Iron Mask with you. In any case, we're all wanted by the Renans. It'll be easier for everyone if you both just come with me.
Sure.
Where are the others?
They're waiting for us up ahead. Come on.
Ambush! Well, you're fucked.
Stay where you are, dissidents.
Just look at all these soldiers. How badly did they want to destroy this hideout?
They want to do more than destroy the hideout.
Apprehend the traitor. Slaughter the rest.
Pew pew pew!
Look out!
Miss!
Sion! Sion!
Let me just stick my hand in the fire. You know what the hell?
A blazing sword. But how?
Impossible.
The Master Core. He was embedded within her all along. No matter. Kill her if you have to. Just retrieve the core. Attack!
Ah! The roof is on fire. The roof is on fire. We don't need no water, let the motherfucker burn. Burn, motherfucker, burn.
You okay?
Your arms!
Oh, yeah. How about that? Guess it's just as well I can't feel it, huh?
You're not in agony? Wait, are you serious?
Dude, you're fucked
Hold
up.
still.
Huh?
It's one of my healing arts.
Dude,
A
awesome.
sword that sears the hand of he who wields it, and a healing art to mend. A man numb to pain, and a woman whose very touch deals nothing but.
Wow. How about
Thank
that?
All right.
Fucking
Let's rout the
Sundari.
bastards and finish them off before the surviving stragglers have a chance to regroup. Iron Mask, you coming?
Definitely. I'm not about to go back all that way alone.
So I guess you're not planning on releasing me, huh?
Sorry. You're coming with us.
In that case, there's one thing you should know. No one uses that flaming sword without my say-so.
You needn't worry on that score. I doubt many of us could get close to it in the first place, or would want to.
The blazing sword. It just might be strong enough to match the power of a lord. No, maybe even to surpass it.
Are you sure you're okay?
What do you mean?
Your wound. That soldier nailed you pretty good. Not to mention those flames bursting from you.
They only hit my Master Core, so I'll be fine.
Only the Master
The flames
Core.
weren't even hot.
Oh, you know.
It's probably because they're just a manifestation of the astral energy. Honestly, I'm more surprised that you really are incapable of feeling pain.
Did you think I was faking?
No, I believed you. I guess seeing you stay calm while bearing those burns to your hands just really made it hit home for me. It's ironic. I have no problem hurting anyone who touches me. But as soon as I try to wield that sword, it's me who gets hurt.
Do you wish
Woman
you
can't
were
even
impervious to
wield her
pain
own
too?
sword.
You realize you could burn your fingers off without even noticing, right?
So what? All I need right now is power. And up until now, I haven't come across anything stronger than that blazing sword the whole time I've been doing this.
You really don't care what happens to you as long as you get what you're after, do you?
Don't talk like you know me.
Bitch!
You... You're right. I don't get you. I don't get why you're so quick to throw it all away. Not when us slaves have never had a choice in whether we lived or died.
We really befriended Xion? I'm not too sure about that one, boss. Xion uses gun-based long range strikes and astral arts. Use her to hit enemies from a safe distance and use healing arts on allies with low HP. Healing arts cost CP to use, so mind your CP total. When auto mode is enabled, Xion will primarily target flying and astral art wielding enemies, as well as foes with lower HP during combat. Cure points! Arts with healing and support effects consume cure points, in addition to AG. Cure points is shared across the party and can be restored with items or staying at an inn or a campground. It can be raised by leveling up or finding specific items. Get away from the mine after I look for treasure.
Our cover's been blown here. Get a move on. We're moving to another base.
No treasure? Damn. This game's stingy. Land of brimstone, swirling ash.
That's...
Glanamede Castle. Stronghold of Lord Balseth. Self-imposed ruler of all Calaglia.
I've never seen it from this close before.
That's it, all right. And next to it are the Gates of Fire. Take a good long look while you still can. That wall is what we've come to tear down. The only thing standing between us and freedom.
Freedom.
Freedom!
Let's go.
There's gotta be some treasure around here somewhere. Come on.
Be careful. If you get close to a Zoogle, they'll attack.
Blah, blah, blah. Changing controls during combat. During combat, press start, options, whatever, while in the menu to change your character's control mode. Automatic lose attack range, full control, bites on set strategy. Boom!
Take this! Don't go charging off like that! This is it! Dip deep!
Oh,
easier said than done.
No excuses! This is up to us!
Here I go. You're mine.
Here I come! Swallow blade! Cannon! You're mine! Rising
Here I
Viper!
go. I'm only getting
I'll run you through! See ya! This is not going to plan! Swallow blade!
No, that
I'm
didn't
sure I
work
can
out too
put this
well.
to use.
Only lightly kicked my ass.
Don't fight any enemies you can otherwise avoid, alright?
Makes sense. If we try to take them all on, there'll be no end in sight.
You sure won't hear me complaining.
Antidote rock. A stone that keeps microbes at bay and breaks down toxins. Storing it together with food will make that food last longer.
What a weird stone.
I sense a strange power from it. We should gather as many as we can find.
There.
There's a chest. Life bottles.
This is...
Seems you found something good. Supplies like that are valuable. Never overlook them.
Got it. I'll remember that.
Let's stop a moment to catch our breath.
But I've barely worked up a sweat.
Speak for yourself. What do you want, a medal? Doesn't look like we're being followed. Fail to grab these rare moments of quiet when you can. You'll end up regretting it later.
You're the boss.
Yes, sir. Camping. Resting at a campground will restore your party's HP and CP. While resting, you can watch skits and cutscenes as you previously viewed.
Normally, we should take turns standing guard. But this first time, I'll watch over things so you two can rest easy.
I've never just sat and watched a fire like this before. It's surprisingly soothing.
Well, aren't you getting comfortable? You realize there are still Zeugles prowling around out here, right?
Ah, don't be a spoil sport. It's important to let your mind and spirit relax. Does you a lot more good than you might think.
Indignant.
A Master Core, huh? Now I see. So that's why Balsev's cronies were so desperate to catch her.
Is that what it's called? The jewel in her chest?
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing, do you? Ah, fair enough. Guess it's time to fill you back in. Tell me, you ever wonder why we Dahnans are made to work ourselves to the bone, day in, day out?
Because you've been subjugated.
Well, like that. I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
Fool
But
boy.
don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have? Why go to all the trouble of relying on weak human labor? Listen, what the Renans are really after isn't resources or minerals.
Control and power.
It's astral energy.
Oh. Okay. And that.
They're harvesting the astral energy that sleeps inside all matter in life forms. And they're doing it the same way they have for the past 300 years, using us Dahnans as mere siphons.
Right. They have machines for minerals, but extracting from Dahnans requires spirit cores. Any astral energy collected passes through a spirit vessel on its way to being stored in a master core.
But why go to the trouble of collecting all this energy in the first place? Do they really need all that juice just to use astral arts?
It determines the Sovereign.
Sovereign? Is that the Renan ruler?
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can and store it in their master cores. Whichever of them manages to accumulate the most power at the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renan motherland. A new crown contest, as they call it, is held every decade or so.
So you see, the Master Cores are the receptacles in which the Lords store their power. And we Dahnans are sacrificed, so the Renans can choose their new ruler.
That's insane! You're telling me that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Relax, hero. You're not the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole thing.
Relax, hero!
There are 2 things that I haven't been able to get my head around yet. What business would a Renan have stealing a Master Core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
I think the sword is a physical manifestation of the Master Core's astral energy. As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
And that stuff about needing your permission to use it? What was that about?
I'm the only one of us who can control the Master Core to some extent. Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
What do you want out of this? You may be one of them, but you don't strike me as the ruthless oppressor type.
I'm going to take down all of the lords.
Fight the power!
Never thought I'd say this, but I like the cut of your jib, Renan. Very well.
Don't talk to me like that.
As far as we're concerned, the struggle continues either way. And with that sword on our side, our chances of victory just increased. That is, of course, assuming we can count the 2 of you in.
Fine by me. After all, it sounds like we're after the same thing anyway.
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this. But if it's a choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
Then it's settled. Together, we'll overthrow the Renan Lords. And first up on that chopping block is Balseph,
Balzac.
the wild beast. Sound good?
Fuck?
I've gotta hurry.
We have another secret hideout in Ulzebek, not far from here. We should be able to meet up with our comrades there.
Cut it out. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's rude to stare?
I know I already asked you this, but are you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
Positive!
What's so hard to understand? I'm Renan, you're Dahnan. There's no way. Besides, I'm from Lenegis. Trust me, wherever you were before you lost your memory, we've never crossed paths.
Lenegis? You mean the same Lenegis that's up in the sky?
Yeah?
I've heard it called the Renan's Castle, but I never imagined people actually lived up there.
Well then, where did you think we all lived? Didn't you see the Renan Lords descend for the crown contest?
And how long ago was that?
Well, the current contest started 7 years ago, so...
Then I wouldn't remember.
Just how far back do you remember?
About 5 days.
About a year, give or take. That's how long ago Doc found me.
1 year. Then no. I'm sorry, but there really is no way we could have met.
Guess not.
More antidote rocks.
I hate camping out.
Fuck you. Camping out is awesome. Wheat.
We should be able to eat this. Whenever you find some, make sure to grab it.
It's edible, huh? Good to know.
Definitely.
That is one hell of a vine. Hotta. Fish. Carp. Some sage.
What's this thing?
It's called a plant. La-di-da. Da-da. Apple gel.
That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
Giant Zoogles.
We've almost made it to Ulzebek.
Mushrooms.
Normally I don't pick on the weak. This is it. Dig deep.
Easier
Don't
said
go
than
charging
done.
off like no excuses. This is up to us. Guess we gotta roll with it.
You're mine! Rising Wyvern! You're on!
Here, let me help. Here's a healing art.
Slash! Rising
It's not
Wyvern!
going to plan. How's this?
It's over.
Well,
Not half bad.
Could you try to be less patronizing?
I didn't mean nothing. Riot.
Here, let me help. First aid!
Talon Sword.
Take this!
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry. I've got your back.
woo-hoo-hoo. Woo-hoo-hoo.
That's an unusual bird.
It's an owl. They're often used as a symbol to represent ancient Dana.
You know a lot for hitting Danons.
I'll take you all on.
Here I come!
Here I go.
Slash! You're finished!
You're surrounded. Just stay calm. Talon Sword.
Magna Ray.
Here I come!
One final push.
Right!
Give them all we got.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Rising Wyvern! Take it!
Magna Ray.
We did it! You're
Here I
mine!
go.
It's
You're
over!
mine.
Swallow Blade!
How's this? See ya. Whoa. Take a look at that.
More wheat.
What's this
Joe.
thing?
What's this? I don't know, man. No, I'm not done looking around yet.
Get lost.
You're finished!
Magna Ray.
Ow!
Here's a healing
Rising
heart.
Wyvern! Here I
First
come!
aid.
Mirage!
Take
You're
this
finished!
again.
See ya. Talon Sword.
Here's a healing heart.
Here I come!
First aid.
It's over! Rising Wyvern!
There.
Take this!
I'm sure I can put this to use.
Parallax Stone. Relieves numbness when rubbed. Then you get a prize for those who are to maintain the same posture for extended periods of work. Like me at my desk? Shrimping? Ulzebek.
Okay, people. This is it. Ulzebek.
No sign of any Renin guardsmen.
The Renins aren't as populous as the Danons. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
That is, assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
Zephyr!
Looks like we needn't have worried. Come on.
It's auto saving, okay. Oh, so you're the new Zephyr bot in, huh? Yeah, that's right. Interesting. I didn't expect it to be one of the one and only Iron Mask of all people. Wow, apparently there's a lot of needed I can speak. There's a lot I need to probably fill you in on. Is there anything you want to know? What is this place? This is Ulzebek. It's a Danon enclave, like plenty of others in this realm. Unlike Mosgul, which is mainly a mining area, this place mostly produces food and other daily essentials. Bright Eyes rarely show their faces here, which is why we made it our headquarters. Our friends have made it back from the old Xeon mine. Unfortunately, not everyone made it out of there alive. We got to make sure their sacrifice won't be in vain. Not that famous? Why are you so surprised? Of course you're famous, tough guy. Hard for people to not notice you wearing that mask of yours. And And if that's not enough, you're always going out of your way to help people and make life less miserable. It's no wonder people talk about you. That kind of reputation, I'd say you definitely belong with the Crimson Crows. Get you around. Blah, blah, blah. Bro! 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 What happened to you, bro? Brother bit off more than you could chew. It's no use. I can't take on those bright eyes. Whatever that means. Sounds like there's an explosion. Did the Crimson Crows cause that? Absolutely did. Well, those armor soldiers don't stick around here either. They just leave us like they did in Moscow. Probably not. These chickens just laid their eggs! And look at those bright eyes. They took every single last one of those eggs. They couldn't even spare one. Because they're oppressors. It's what they do. Quit standing around and talking. I've got water to carry. But you saw those Crimson Crows members. They were hurt. The bright eyes must have got them. I wonder if we're next. I don't know. Dad says the bright eyes can't afford to just kill the workers, so maybe they changed their mind. Jump in the pool!
Should this really be here?
Nope! I can make just about anything. Food, clothing, furniture. Not that there's anything left to make things with. And then you can just like sit there in puking stance and do stuff, I guess. I wonder how much longer this fighting will go on. Something just ran across my desk. There are so many Crimson Crows that have gotten injured and killed because of it. Who knows? I just hope things don't get any worse. It sends chills down my spine thinking about what might happen if I manage to make the Renans any angrier. Well, we're about to find out. Be careful if you choose to go out. There's a garrison of armored soldiers up ahead. Pop, pop.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Nice! Scrap me. I have no gold! Looks like we're not sleeping with a roof over our head because we have no money. The wastelands ahead are inhabited by nothing but Zoogles for miles. Just the way I like it. These injuries should heal eventually. Going back to Mogul, and I'm not coming back. Sucks to be you. Sucks to suck, as I like to say. Back when I was your age? Nothing's changed, man. fight back! Don't fight the power! If he knows what's good for you, just keep your head down. Don't make life harder for me. I can't see anything. Good for you. That's right. Stay hydrated, people. Can't afford to collapse from heat stroke. Just hide in the corner. All else fails, just hide in the corner. Let me jump! Get inside. That's what she said. Please feed your children.
Zephyr, you made it! See? I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Fine, you were right. So, what's the plan?
Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve, and the enemy's in disarray. I say we strike while the iron's hot.
So we're finally going head-to-head with Balsef.
Balsac.
That's right. We can't afford to mess this up. It's now or never.
Then now it is. We've all been waiting for this day for far too long.
That's right.
Leave the plan to me. In the meantime, yeah, you two need to do something about your outfits.
Slave chic doesn't cut it anymore?
I have just the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay? Ta-da! I told you, it fits like a dream. I'm afraid we don't have any Renan clothing. I could find you some Danon outfits. But something tells me you'd rather pass.
Those narrowed eyes and scowl.
In case you need reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more. At no point did I say I've given up being a Renan.
Now, let's play nice. How about you ask Nate and see what he says? He's our one-stop shop for info around here. With any luck, he might just know something.
And, better all an iron mask. Don't like the odds. Oh, this is good. It must be true. Yep, trust me. I'm making a plan, trust me. So much stuff to read. Reading sucks. Ideally, we'd like to drive with the Renans, but as I'm sure as you know, they've got us more than a little outgunned. For now, we're mostly waiting for a chance to strike as we sabotage what we can, gather intel, and help other slaves along the way. Although apparently our big chance is right around the corner, if Zephyr and the rest are to be believed. And Bright Eyes wear those huge armored suits, fight using martial arts, and sicking their zoogles on people. I'll sick my zoogle on you. You're dead meat if you try to take them on. You have to fight using greater numbers and taking advantage of the terrain. Most of us aren't like Zephyr. We can't take them on alone, head-on, one-on-one like him, unfortunately. That's why we're so glad to have you two on board with us, so you can use all the help we can get. Anything else I want to ask about? Why are you guys doing Hellsbeck? Hellsbeck is one of the enclaves where diamond slaves live. So they're responsible for producing food. Bright Eyes don't have any outposts here and hardly come through on patrol, which has helped us decide to set up shop here. Exchange, how convenient. In exchange for agreeing to keep quiet about our old presence, we give out supplies to the residents and help them with their needs. Also, doesn't hurt that nobody's a fan of the Bright Eyes. Anything else you know about? Little buttons, Renans. Big planet in the sky is their homeworld, where the small object is Lingus, their stronghold, and where the Bright Eyes come from. Blah, blah, blah. It's called embedded because we're all better with the spirit cell as soon as we're born. Once we grow, they dig ours out. It's our way of saying that we're not slaves to anybody any longer. That's right. Big shot. Renan's in charge, the lords. They wear different outfits than the rest. They're made of weird fabric as stick out like a sore thumb. They're zoogles, or much as you haven't seen Technos. Bright Eyes. Couldn't tell you how many different kinds there are, but I know they're all nasty and dangerous. There's also feral ones you find wandering around outside. Most of those escape from the masters. I'm gonna call those trace. Got our astral arts. That's what Bright Eyes used to do the powers. Yep, they're basically magic. Daniels can't use astral arts for themselves, which make Renans as much of a pain to deal with as their Zoogle pets. Blah blah blah. In short, blah blah blah. Woohoo! This place is here a hideout. Mm-hmm.
Nath, we need your help.
Ah, damn. Never the manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled up around
Sounds like a side quest to me.
What is it you'd like us to do?
Anything you can manage. No one cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more important that we stick together and take care of each other. Check in with that guy over there for details on what needs doing. And thanks in advance.
Sure thing, buddy.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Try to be careful not to stand out too much. You're the only Renan around here, you know.
I know. I was just thinking about how communal it feels here, even though it's only supposed to be slave quarters.
Huh? Oh, yeah. When you put it like that, I guess it is different from heavily patrolled Mosgul. Were you expecting something more depressing?
It's likely a sign that Balsef doesn't think you guys can do anything to him.
What?
I mean, if Balsef thought the Crimson Crows actually posed a threat to him, you'd figure he'd be trying harder to suppress them.
You... No. You're probably right about that. All of the other Danans that aren't with the Crimson Crows accept the Renan's rule as simply a fact of life. From the day we're born. No. Probably even before that. It's been drilled into us that the only purpose our lives have is to help select the next sovereign.
If they don't like the status quo, then they should fight it. Otherwise, they're endorsing it either way.
That's right.
I see it.
You're not a part of the
differently.
solution, you're a
That's
part of
just
the
me.
problem.
Speaking of Renans, do all of them think about things the way you do?
I won't deny that among my fellow Renans, power and status are everything. However, that isn't what this is about for me. I have something I need to do. And I'll do whatever it takes, and use whoever and whatever I need in order to get the job done. To hell with power.
I don't know, you kind of need power to get things done.
Hey.
Yes!
Here we go again. Ah, what the hell?
I guess.
Some cargo, of course.
Got it.
That sounds like a escort mission to me. Quest start.
I had no idea the Crimson Crows were so active.
You sound pretty thrilled by that.
Thrilled? Maybe. But I'll settle for hopeful. We know now that not everyone is rolling over for the Renans.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof. Oh. Over our heads.
I was hoping to be a quest thing, so it keeps not telling me to go back. Oh well.
Get lost!
Slash! Swallow blade! Take this!
Mega Ray!
Here I come! You're mine!
Here I
You're
go.
finished!
I'm only getting started.
You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
Let me help.
Take this!
First
You're
aid.
finished! Mirage! You're
Here I
finished!
go. I'm only getting
You're
started.
mine! You're finished!
Mega Ray!
Here I come! Slash!
Psychic.
You're mine!
I'm only getting started.
Mirage! It's over!
It's over.
Looks like it could be worth something.
forgive you! You're mine! Here, let me help!
It's over!
First
I
aid!
owe you one! I'm not done!
Mega Ray!
You're mine! Rising Wyvern! You're mine! Mirage!
Take
It's
one more!
Oof.
Mega Ray! Here, let me help! First aid!
Okay, here I go.
Mega Ray!
You're finished! You're mine!
Here I go!
You're mine!
I'm only getting started!
Rising Wyvern! It's over!
There!
You're mine!
Mega Ray!
Swallow Blade!
Barely a blip on our radar.
That's right. Do they even know what radar is?
Damn it!
Let's dispose of the
You're
trash.
mine! Swallow Blade! It's over! Rising Wyvern! You're mine!
Got you!
You're mine!
Mega Ray!
Ow.
Rising Wyvern! Strike! You're mine! Slack! Rising Wyvern! No escape! Rising Wyvern!
Here I go!
No escape! You're mine! Take this! Swallow Blade!
It's over!
That gun of yours is real handy in a pinch.
It takes a true marksman to use.
Well, can't think of anyone better than you, Shield.
Go! You're mine!
Rising Wyvern!
Mega Ray!
We're in good form!
That's right. They're all wiped out.
What? They're all dead? How did this happen?
Soldiers, that's how.
Are you Iron Mask?
Yeah, I am. Dairon sent me to help. Hang in there.
I'm so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll...
Xion, do something!
Nah. Hard pass.
It's no use. He's already dead.
Damn them! They've killed so many of us, and it's still not enough! They won't be satisfied until they've wiped us all out like pests!
He mentioned something about those bushes. We should check them.
Is this a cooking pot? But what is it doing here?
If I had to guess, he put it there to make sure Renan wouldn't steal it.
All these people died
So
for a
even though he
cooking
knew
pot?
He was dying. He chose to use the last of his strength to hide it, believing somebody would come for it. I guess you think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trinket, huh?
No. Clearly he risked his life for something he believed in. I would never mock someone for that. However, it will be up to us to figure out the purpose behind his dying act.
We'll make sure it wasn't in vain. If nothing else, this proves that the Renans can be outsmarted. We'll carry out your will and see it through to the end.
And we better get going. We don't know when those soldiers might be back to make another sweep of the area.
So this is what it means to fight the Renans.
Sounds like you're kind of scared to me.
Of course I am. But if I'm gonna die one way or another, I'd rather go down fighting.
You scared? Yeah. Kinda am. saving. Thank you. Nobody made it. It happens. You know, it's whatever. Daddy's not coming home. He's dead, isn't he? Well. Yay, we have money. Rebellious spark. As you fulfill certain requirements for each of your characters, you earn titles, which unlock arts and skills. Yay, learn more skills.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase
Right
after
there.
every little thing.
Absolutely we can.
I'm skeptical.
Yep.
Sorry.
Yeah, we'll probably kick our asses.
You're back, huh? Sounds like it was a real ordeal out there. Much as I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those Renan armored soldiers.
All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their lives for the cause.
Yeah, they won't be forgotten.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was that favor you wanted to ask me?
Oh, right. Well, you see...
So then, you're wondering if I know of any places where you can find Renan equipment, huh?
Anywhere with those damn bright eyes is gonna have tight security, of course. You can't just go carelessly poking around. Unless... Across the wilderness outside Ulzebek, you'll find the Fagin ruins. There's some kind of old Renan castle out there.
What with it being impenetrable, I forgot.
But with a Renan tagging along, who knows? Maybe you can find some way in. You ask me, though, it's a lot of trouble for some Renan rags. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Danengarbs.
Danengarbs are
Those
made
look like
out
the
of
ruins. Let's move.
yogurt.
Really going in there?
Yes. Now let's move.
You don't have a
Hey,
choice.
Shion, where does your gun come from?
What do you mean, where does it come from?
When you're fighting, looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon, I submerge it in empty space. And when I do, I summon it. Make sense?
Absolutely not.
Not really, but it sounds pretty amazing.
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying to steal them, right? It's a pretty cool invention.
You realize you're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
So? Technology's technology. It's not good or bad in and of itself.
I guess that's true.
Think instead of punch. What? Woohoo!
Am I really doing this for some lousy cloak? There's Zoogles here too?
So many Zoogles.
Hey!
Right.
Just a minute.
Use boost attacks.
With that blade and your strength, the average Zoogle shouldn't be a problem, right?
I'll give it a shot. I'm not done! Eat dirt!
Take it!
Here I come! Severing Wind! This one's all mine! Mirage! You picked the wrong fight!
Come on! I'll blow you to... This one's mine. I'll shoot them down.
Severing Wind!
Where are you going? Mega Ray! If it's in the sky, it's mine. There! Have it! I never miss!
It's time! Here I come! Eat dirt!
Mega Ray!
Take this!
Where are you going?
This one's all mine!
Here I
Severing
go!
Wind!
It's over!
You're mine! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our
You
time.
picked the wrong... Less talking, more...
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Yeah. Blah, blah, blah.
We won.
You can hardly see anything from here.
No choice. Take this!
Go find someone else to pick on!
Take this! Rising Wyvern!
There!
Mirage! It's over!
Mega Ray!
Take this! Wind!
Here I... Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
You're mine!
Bitch!
You're finished!
Mega
Take
Ray!
this! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
This could be useful.
Finally getting some XP. Potatoes!
What's this thing?
Potato. Money! More potatoes!
Right, here goes! Here I come! I'll take you all on! Rising Wyvern!
Here,
Mirage! You're mine!
Did you just heal me?
That bus is driving me mad! Here I come! You're finished! You got flyers!
I got this!
It's
Let us
over!
march
This one's all mine! All yours! You picked the wrong fight!
I'm only getting
You're mine!
started. This one's mine. Here, flame of fury!
You're mine! It's over! Win!
Here I go.
You're mine! Mirage! Here I come! It's over!
Hear me, flame
You're
of fury! Burning strike!
Burn, baby, burn!
Still got a
Disco
ways to
Inferno!
go!
Wheat. Wheat. Some wheat thins. Cool whip.
An opponent like this should be easy. Severing up!
Here.
Ow!
No escape! You're mine!
Magna Ray!
Mirage!
Here
Here I come!
I'm only getting started. Where are you going?
You're mine! Severing wind!
Flame of
You're
fury!
mine!
Burning strike!
I'm not done!
I'm only getting started.
Severing wind! Here I come! You're finished! Mirage!
Burning. Our work is done here.
Level up, baby!
I'm right behind you, Shion. Gotta break through! Take this! This one's all mine! Wait, damn it! Take this! Eat dirt!
Insects should stay on the ground.
You're mine!
Nice.
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Win! You're mine!
Magna Ray!
Here I come!
Here, let me help. First aid!
I'm not done! Great!
Take it!
Next!
It's over!
You're finished!
Here, let me
Take
help.
this!
First
Severing
aid!
wind! Mirage! We're in good form!
That's right.
An opponent like this should be easy. Come one, come all! You're mine! It's over!
Excited! I'm ready! I never miss!
Take this!
Except you just did.
Win!
Go! I'm only getting... These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Here I come!
Here I go!
You're
I'm
finished!
only getting started.
Mirage!
There! Go! You're mine!
You're mine! It's time! Here I come! You're finished!
Magna Ray!
Mega Ray!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
No escape!
Burning strike!
together. That wasn't even a problem.
Oh, something's growling at me. Where are you? There they are. What up?
I won't forgive you.
Here I come.
For what?
Take this. It's over. You
What
picked the
did they ever do, man?
You're mine. Mirage.
Ugh.
I'm only getting started.
Coming. You're mine.
Where are you going?
Severing wing.
I can't lay a finger on you.
I prefer it that way. What about you?
Just watch and see.
Okay, I'm watching.
Seems about right to me.
Hello? Sit to watch and see. I'm watching. What you gonna do? Statue angry! Iron chunk!
I won't forgive you.
No.
I owe you one.
You're mine. Mirage.
Here I go. I'm only getting
Severing wing. You're mine. Mirage.
Here, let me help.
You're mine.
First aid.
Severing wing. Mirage. You're finished.
Your mother.
Here I come. Severing wing.
Here's
Here
the
I come. It's over.
First aid.
It's over.
Cycle.
Here I come. It's on. Eat dirt.
Here, let me help.
Next.
Any more of this and I'll burn out.
Back into the fray. There. Go. It's over.
No escape.
I've used a bit too much healing.
Let's go fishing! Oh, carp! And of course I used a gel like right before I find the camp spot.
I wonder if those are the Fagin ruins below us. Shouldn't be too much farther now if that's the...
I'm hungry!
I guess it's been a while since I had a bite to eat. Don't worry about me. I'm used to working while I'm hungry. It's no big deal.
It is a big deal. You should eat whenever you can. The last thing I need is you keeling over in the middle of a fight just because you didn't eat.
Never thought I'd get lectured on eating by a Renan, of all people.
Yeah, well, some of us Renans know what it's like to go without food, believe it or not.
What do you mean? I thought...
This isn't about me. Now,
lack
are you
of
going to
luxury.
eat or not?
I would, if we had anything to eat. But we don't.
Actually, I have a little bit of food on me.
You've been carrying that stuff around this whole time? I'm not sure it's gonna be enough for the both of us, though.
That's why we're going to cook it instead.
Cook? I've never done anything like that before.
Me neither, to be honest. But we've got to make something out of all this, so might as well try.
That could only go well.
What are you staring at me for?
Your clothes are all about function over form. You should think about sprucing them up a little.
Why? What purpose would it serve?
I guess you're right. I just think you'd look good with a little blue thrown in somewhere.
Alright, I'll think about it.
Porridge!
All done. Come and eat. You really do eat through that mask of yours, huh? I'm impressed you can manage so well.
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. You get used to it after a while. Still, I'm glad we decided to stop and fill our stomachs. I've got a newfound respect for cooking now. But I guess that's easy when you're used to eating everything raw.
Let's
It
do
would have
it
been
raw.
perfect if it had any flavor.
Sorry it didn't live up to your palate.
Oh, no, that wasn't a knock on you. I was just... Sorry. That's not how I should thank you for cooking for me.
You've got me curious now. Is it just pain you can't sense, or are your taste buds shot too?
Oh, sure, my taste buds work fine. Although, apparently what I like tends to be a little out there.
How so? What's so unusual about what you eat?
Well, one time I couldn't get enough of these things I picked off a plant, but everyone else said they were way too spicy. Doc thinks maybe I crave spicy food to compensate for the lack of pain I feel.
Everyone likes to
Maybe
suffer.
it's best I take charge of the cooking. You know, just to be on the safe side. I can't guarantee it'll be to your tastes, though.
I said I'm sorry. Look, I'll learn to tone down my tastes in the future, so let's just put that slip of the tongue behind us already.
Cooking!
Well, off we go.
This must be it. Looks pretty ancient, but I recognize Renan architecture when I see it.
It's seen some beatings. If it stayed sealed all this time, it's not because people left it alone.
It's not just their technology. The Renans build their structures out of special materials, too. Strong enough to withstand assaults from Danon tools and weaponry, anyway.
So how the hell are we?
Easy.
You just have to use your astral arts, that's all.
Phew. That may not have been a fancy feast we just had, but I don't remember the last time I felt this full.
Do the Renans often not give you all enough to eat?
It's never enough. The Renans decide exactly how much we'll have and when we'll have it, and that's that. We do our best to get around it. Everyone has to grow their own food and such behind the Renans' backs in order to get by. Thinking about it now, I wonder if they've always kept it meager so we would never have the energy to try to resist what they've done to us.
Yeah. An empty stomach takes its toll on the body and the spirit after a while.
How does a Renan like you know what it's like?
I may be Renan, but they don't like me either. I could be squeaky clean and they still wouldn't give me anything.
Woo! Hungry again.
Did your stomach just...
I didn't hear anything.
Nope,
But
not
you
a
just
thing.
ate. How are you already...
I said I didn't hear anything.
Not a thing. Mm-mm. I love that
I
impatient
still have
tapping she
some I haven't
does.
eaten yet. Do you want it?
Sure.
Yeah, whatever. Gosh, Baka.
I hate that I can see what's on the other side. I can't just walk in.
Boop, 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 boop.
Looks like this place used to be a supply base of some sort. It probably even dates back to the Great Conquest of 3 centuries ago.
For an abandoned place, sure is crawling with critters. Kinda makes you wonder how they all got in.
Through cracks in the walls, I guess. Maybe it's...
Gotta break through! Wind!
By the power of water!
Severing wind! Mirage! Strut!
This one's mine!
You're mine!
Magna Ray!
Take this!
By the power
Severing
of
wind! You're mine! You're finished! Mirage! Take this!
Hear me!
Wind!
Burning strike! Seems about right to me. Out of our way!
Try harder!
Magna Ray!
Wind!
Gemini Alpha!
Mirage! You're mine!
Here's a
Here I
healing
come!
one! First aid!
Now I can let loose! It's over! Strike! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heartbeat.
This could be useful.
Sure, why not? Ooh, what's this? Nice bottles.
A chest of some sort?
A Renin kind, yeah. We should definitely hold on to what's inside.
Mushrooms.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Severing wind! Take this! Come one, come all! Take this!
I'm only
You're
getting
finished.
started.
It got fired!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
Wind! All yours!
This isn't ideal.
Take this! Rising Wyvern!
Let's
Take
give it a whirl.
Here
A
I
new
come!
lease on life.
Take this! You're mine!
Flame of fury!
Wind! Take this!
Got
I'm not done!
Magna
You're
Ray!
mine! Wind!
Power of water!
Here I come! You're mine! I'm not done!
No, I'm for sure you're done.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Yeah! Did it!
No choice! Severing wind! Mirage! Try harder!
Gemini
Here I
Alpha!
come! You're finished! This! Wind!
There! House this!
Mirage!
Magna Ray!
Here I come!
Magna Ray! Gemini Alpha! These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart. Well then, let's keep moving.
Chamomile. Increases your penetration. Where can this control panel be?
We've been walking around for a while now. Can we give up already?
What, you're tired?
Tired of something, all right.
I'm not giving up until we search every inch of this place.
Tired of your
She's really
face.
determined to find those clothes.
Oh my god, I need some shoes. Still got some shoes.
Gotta break through. Take this.
Here I go. I'm only getting started.
Take this.
Here's a healing art.
You're mine.
First aid.
Win. You picked the wrong fight. Here I come.
There.
Severing wind.
That gun of yours is real handy in a pinch.
It takes a true marksman to use.
Well, can't think of anyone better than you,
Here we go.
Shion.
It's over.
Take this.
Power of water.
Mirage.
Nicely done.
Elevator.
No choice. Take this.
I'm only
Severing wind. Damn it. You're mine.
there.
It's over. Wind. You're mine. Severing wind.
Here.
We did it.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Here I come. Mirage.
Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Take this. You're
Magna
finished.
ray! By the Magna
Take
ray!
this. It's over.
I need to be stronger.
Level 8. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Beep, beep, boop, boop.
There.
Pure Symbolum.
Hey, new equipment.
Nice.
Whew, what a rush.
What a rush, dude. Yeah. Boop, boop, beep, bop, bop.
Is this Renin technology? I'm amazed you guys can pull something like this off.
For us, sights like this are completely normal.
This must be...
The former owner's old wardrobe, yeah.
I wonder how long they've hung here. They don't look like they've aged a day.
The designs are a little dated, but it'll have to do.
Listen, I get it. You care how you look. but we've got places to...
Holy shit, I'm in love. Just come.
What is it?
I need to change my pants.
No, nothing.
Well,
we've kept Zephyr and the others waiting long enough.
I was expecting her to point it at his head and be like, well, nice knowing you, dude.
Okay, let's head back to Ulzebek.
You're in a good mood. Were you that happy to find a new outfit?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm the same as ever.
You said before that this probably used to be a supply depot, right? But Nay thought it was a Renan castle. I wonder what it actually is.
Who knows?
Who knows?
What, can't I not know something? You didn't think I knew every last thing about my own kind, did you?
I didn't say that.
From what I've heard, a lot of the materials that were initially brought over from Rena 300 years ago were repurposed for other things over time. So it's entirely possible that this place used to be both a supply depot and a lord's castle at different points in time. They're not mutually exclusive. I couldn't tell you when the lord's castle moved to its current location, though. Well, satisfied?
Yeah. Thank you. You know, for telling me about all that.
It's not like I
Fucking
mentioned anything
awkward.
that useful. Come on, let's keep moving.
Fucking awkward. Around here, we grind for levels. Around here, we always stand up straight. Around here, something radiates.
Where are you going?
We've turned the tables on them.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Take this! Win! We did it! These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more...
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Looks like it could be worth something. I won't forgive you!
For what? Still don't understand what they did wrong. It requires no forgiveness.
I can't lay a finger on you.
I prefer it that way. What about you?
We're in good form.
Heck yeah!
An opponent like this should be easy. Come one, come all. It's over.
Here I go.
Mirage!
I'm only getting started.
Here I come. Severing wind.
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
It's
It's over.
This one's mine. It's
You're
over.
on.
I never miss.
Rising Wyvern.
Looks like we won.
Out of our way.
Take this.
And again.
You're
Mega
mine.
Ray.
It's over. Take this.
House
You're on.
Mega Ray. Gemini Aqua.
Take this. It's over. We did it. It's
By
on.
the power of water. Gemini Aqua.
Take this. Win.
Onward and upward.
Onward and upward. A yuck.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Severing
By
wind.
the power of water.
Here I come.
Here's
You're
the healing
mine.
art. First
Slash.
aid.
Thanks. Strike. Take this.
Flame of
You're
fury.
finished.
Burning strike.
You're mine. It's over.
And again. Mega Ray.
You picked the wrong
Who
fight.
wants to die next?
Take this.
Onward and upward.
Yes, sir.
Want to get back to Ulzebek?
Yeah, we better. We don't have time to waste.
Someone's in a hurry.
Yum.
We've reached our destination.
Sure have.
Yeah.
How's
Got
this?
it right here.
Huh?
Yay, we get to feed kids.
Okay.
Thanks.
Steamed potatoes.
Sorry for the side trip.
We got to learn a new dish. I'll take what I can.
The toxicity in our city. In our city.
Get, really. Let's cook it next time we make camp.
Is that why she went along with this?
It's all about food. Got a big problem. Something's bigger. Started massacring.
No way! Damn it!
Boop, off he goes.
Just where do you think you're going?
You know where. Moscow.
What good is it going to do to...
I don't need your permission.
Nope. We're sleeping instead.
All done. Come and eat.
Some fish!
I wonder if something happened.
Didn't we just go over this?
I'm skeptical.
Right. All right. Got it.
Right, here goes! Here I come! It's over! Demon Pen! You're mine! Severing Wind! You're mine! Mirage! It's over! Take this! Demon Fang!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
I won't forgive you!
You're mine!
It's over!
Here I come!
Gemini Aqua!
You're mine! Wind! You're mine! Mirage! It's over!
Gemini Aqua!
Take this! Demon Fang!
Couple of perfect victories.
Well then, let's keep moving.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Severing Wind! You're finished!
Power of water!
Severing Wind!
Burning strike!
I'm not done! Demon Fang! Take this! Try harder! Now!
One more!
Strike!
Mega Ray! Gemini Aqua!
Take this! Demon Fang!
Here I go! I'm only getting started!
Take this! This one's all mine!
Looks like we won.
Looks like we won. Hey, boo boo. Looks like we won.
I'd steer clear of that Zoogle if I were you.
Nope. Oh, it's level 43.
Stay away from my friends!
No.
Over?
We'll just take it. Thanks. Yikes.
I'm not done yet!
It's a yikes, dog.
Out of our way!
Here I come! It's over!
Burning strike!
Here I come! It's over! Take this! Demon Fang!
Mega Ray! Gemini Aqua!
Demon Fang!
Primed and ready!
You're mine!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Peppers! Nom 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 nom! Nice hot and spicy pepper! Woo!
An opponent like
Intense.
this will be easy. Now you'll learn! Here I come! You're finished!
Ow! Ow!
You got spirit! You're finished! Here I come! It's over! It's on! Win! You picked the wrong fight!
This is it!
You're mine!
By the power of water!
Damn it, Bennett! Mirage!
There!
Here I come! Win!
Mega Ray!
You're mine! Take this!
One more!
Try harder! My turn! Severing wind! Mirage! It's over!
By the power of water!
You're mine! You're finished!
Here I go! Where are you going?
Here I come! You're finished!
There! And again! Mega Ray!
It's over! Take this!
There!
Severing wind! Take this! It's over!
Woo! Broke him just in time.
Take this! You're finished!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Haven't heard that 15,000 times before. Scrap meat. Money! Money, 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 money!
There are
Money!
fewer soldiers stationed at the garrison than usual. They must have gotten deployed to Mosgul.
Doc, Cole, everyone please be safe.
Get lost!
Win! I'm not done!
It's over!
You're mine! Win! Here I come!
Here we
Win!
go!
You're mine! You're finished! This one's all
You're mine! You're finished! Mine and finished!
Onward and upward.
What's over here? Cave of Solitude. Is that like the Fortress of Solitude? Are we going to find Superman over here? Is that how it's going to work?
Looks like this place opens out into the ocean.
The water's so much cleaner than what's on the surface. I even see fish swimming around.
Yeah, and boy, do they look delicious.
Num num num.
Never mind.
Fish good.
No choice. Take this!
Here I go.
Severing wind! You're finished! Mirage! It's over! You're mine! Severing wind! Take this! You're finished! Mirage!
By the power of water.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
That is amusing now to think about it. I'm right behind you, Shion. You know, you that carries a gun and prefers to fight at long range.
Gotta break through! Take this! Wind! Eat dirt! Take this! Severing wind! Take this! You're finished!
Where are you going?
You're mine! You're finished! Severing wind! Next!
Here I go.
No escape! Demon Fang!
Well then, let's keep moving.
What's this thing?
What's this? Ooh.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
Out of our way.
You got fury! Try harder! Severing wind!
Here's a healer.
Ooh, that came in just in time.
Now you'll learn! Die!
Here, let me help.
I'm not done! Severing wind! Here I come! Mirage!
Gemini Aqua.
Here I come! You're finished! Wind!
There, got you.
Mirage!
Magna Ray. By the power of water.
Take it! It's over! Mirage! Here I come! It's over! Try harder! It's over! You picked the wrong fight!
Magna Ray.
It's over! Severing wind! You're mine!
Magna
Take
Ray.
this!
By the power of water.
Take this! You're finished!
Magna Ray.
Seems about right to me.
Does it? Grilled mushrooms
You think it might
recipe.
be useful?
Ooh.
We should try it and see how it turns out.
Shion says, "Feed me."
No choice! Take this! Severing wind! It's over! Mirage! It's over!
You're mine.
Here I come! You're finished! We've got flyers!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
You're finished! All yours! I'm not done! Win! Take this!
Here I go.
I'm not done!
Seems about right to me.
What's this thing?
What's this thing? It's called money.
Let's dispose of the trash.
By the power of water!
No escape! Mirage!
Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Here I come! You're finished! You're
Use
mine!
the healing art!
Severing wind!
First aid!
Thanks. I can feel my power growing. An opponent like this should be easy.
Only getting started!
Here I come!
Take it! You're
Mirage!
Gemini Alpha!
You're finished! Win! This one's all mine!
Take it!
Mirage!
I'm only getting
You picked
started!
the wrong fight!
Mega Ray! Gemini Alpha!
You're finished! Demon Fang!
By the
Here
power
I
of
come!
water!
It's over!
I've used a bit too much healing.
Oh no. Weehaw! Just from above!
Out of our way!
Win!
By the power of water!
Mirage!
By the power of water!
Demon Fang!
Gemini Alpha!
Take this! You're finished! Great! Next!
Here, let me help.
Take 10 more of this and I'll burn out!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Elevator offline. Cool.
Now you'll learn! Mess with my friends, will you? You just crossed the wrong line!
There's been a lot of other lines that are around, but this is the wrong one.
By the power of water!
You're finished! Take this! It's over!
You're mine!
Mirage!
Mega Ray!
Here I come! You're finished! Damn it, Betty!
There! One
Oh, excuse me.
I'm not done! Demon
by
Fang!
the power of water!
Hey, hang in there.
Dead.
Hey! Damn it!
Iron Dog Tag. Just a bunch of them just like laying around. Daddy, Daddy!
Too late.
Stop. Please, don't hurt the children.
What's that? Damn it, I can't reach them in time.
Get back, Cole.
Doc! Cole! Stop! Not if I can help it! Try harder! My turn! Strike! It's on! You picked the wrong fight! You're mine! Mirage! You're finished! Here I come! You're mine! Strike!
Ready to go!
Win! Take this! Are you all right? What about the others? Are those bastards still here?
Iron Mask, take it easy. It's all right now. Most were able to escape, and we've survived. Honestly, we got off lucky. It's often worse when a resistance group pops up.
Lucky? You call people getting slaughtered like this lucky?
This is how things go when you're a Danan slave.
It's just a part of life, little boy.
You're dead if you stand up to them. Keep your head down and do as you're told. At least then you have a chance to survive. You only have one life. That's why...
YOLO.
I should wait for the right moment?
Yes.
So someone else dies instead while we live another day. Is that what you're saying, Doc? You're willing to risk everything on the chance that things will get better if we wait long enough. But what's the point of waiting if others have to die so that we can live?
What do you think happens when someone tries to resist? It'd be one thing if the rebel died, and that was that. But it never ends with only one death. You've seen it for yourself. Everyone suffers for it.
Everyone.
Knowing that, are you really going to tell me our waiting has no meaning?
But that's... I understand not wanting to throw away the same lives we're trying to protect. That would be senseless. But if you wait too long, if you get too used to waiting, then eventually you lose the will to fight. I don't want that to happen to me. I've already met the Crimson Crows. People who risk their lives to fight the Renan's rule. People who know they might not live to see us win, but fight anyway to give those who come after a better chance. If my life is at risk either way, then I'd rather spend it fighting.
So you've decided to take up the sword?
Yes, but not just any sword. It's a sword that only I can wield, but one that's also too powerful to use on my own. I doubt those who fought the Renans in the past ever had something like this on their side. That's why I'm willing to bet everything I have on this sword.
That rusty thing on your
More
back?
people end up in danger, but...
Okay. If that's how you feel, then forget what I said. It's clear your time has come, Iron Mask. Currently, you and that sword are the only things capable of driving the Renans back. It's because of you that we're still alive right now. If there's a way through this for all of us, then I'll put my trust in you to find it.
Doc, thank you.
Now, remember what you said. And don't ever abandon that conviction of yours, all right?
Right. I won't.
You've grown so much since we first met. And you've met some good people, too. Maybe you have a chance after all.
It's not something for you to get, little boy. It's just the way things are. What am I supposed to do? Return to Ulzebek.
You're back. Hurry on in. We've been waiting for you.
You're not gonna ask what happened?
I can tell enough by the way you look right now.
I see. Zephyr, I need to ask you something. Would you have invited me to join you, even if I didn't have the blazing sword?
You don't have the blazing sword. Shionne has a blazing sword. And she's not going to let you use it without her permission.
Of course.
Why, though?
There aren't many folks out there who are crazy enough to resist the Renans like we do. So when I find someone with the knack for it, I make sure to keep them close. Plus, you remind me of another guy we lost. Maybe deep down, trying to help you is a way of making amends for what I couldn't do for him. But if you don't want this, just say the word.
I'm not going anywhere. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't even be here.
If you say so. All right, come on in.
Thanks.
Yes!
What's wrong? Got it.
Hey, we have access to a blacksmith.
We've reached our destination.
Hey.
Yeah.
Wow, it's a wooden sword. Combining Zoogle parts.
Thanks.
Good, good.
More money!
Is this something you're into?
Yeah. These ingenious structures and gadgets never cease to amaze me. Check out these handle grooves.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be seeing here.
Grilled mushrooms!
That turned out good, if I do say so myself.
Okay, it is time to call it quits for the night. Time to find somebody to raid. Who's on? Looks like Gacha just started. So what the hell? So thank you for hanging out for me today. I'm really enjoying this game so far, because yeah, I'm a fanboy of this series. Expect to see a lot more of this in the future. Everyone have a good night. Bye-bye now.